r/ask Reddit. What is a common skill you just can't seem to master? I can't whistle. I learned to whistle by inhaling. Somehow one day it just clicked into reverse and now I can whistle in perpetuum. Maybe inhaling helped me figure out the embouchure needed to achieve it while exhaling. Try it out. Later I learned to hum and whistle simultaneously to make that classic UFO hovering noise. My nephew is both amazed and puzzled by it. It's hilarious. Way to make me feel way less special about one of my special skills, whistling in and out forever and ever, lol. Getting all the components of a meal ready at the same time. Same. I recommend using the keep warm setting on your oven and or slow cooker if you don't have a warming drawer on your oven. You can't fool us. We all know that's just the cookie sheet drawer. Detecting the presence of a coffee table without using my shin. Yeep. Add in super pale skin plus anemia and you're left with perpetually black and blow shins. Hot. Woman face palming. Dancing. My body just can't coordinate with my scumbag brain to be able to dance. Same. It's awful. Sometimes when I'm alone I'll try to dance and just feel the music. It feels awkward and awful. I can't even imagine how it looks. Estimating distances. Was that 50 meters? 100 meters? 500? Hell if I know. Ooh, I have this too. Also, when something says this room is about 8m2 and I can for the life of me not grasp how big that would be. Waking up to an alarm clock. I've evolved to the point where I wake up and turn off my alarm, and even sometimes answer some texts or an email without ever waking up. I wake up a few hours later and read replies I sent like who TF sent this. Rolling my tongue. Like how Hispanic people pronounce their R's. The bad part is my mom is Dominican. Does she tease you mercilessly, haha? I can roll mine, but not consistently, so when I try, it's either lovely, or you get a fart sound. Woman face palming. Oh yay, whenever I ask her to teach me she just does it and walks away. Snapping my fingers. Duck. I can only snap with my non-dominant hand. Not sure if that's normal or not. Shuffling a deck of cards. For the love of God I can't get it down. I've spent time alone, had people show me how, and I just can't. I can't do this, either. Especially the riffle shuffle. They end up edge to edge, rather than between each other. That ends up folding or tearing the cards, rather than shuffling them. I've destroyed more decks of cards trying to shuffle than most people can imaging. Talking to people. Smell talk. I'm fine with people I already know, or have lots in common with. Can talk for 10 hours a day about nothing. But when it comes to strangers, what the hell is going on? Why are you talking to me? What do you want? Please just be direct. I don't want to play mind games. I don't want to guess what your intentions are. Just tell me. How can I help you? Drives me insane. I can talk to total strangers no problem. I find talking to people I like or am otherwise interested more difficult. If there is nothing on the line I can bullshit for an hour. But if I think you're at all cool or interesting I get really awkward. And this doesn't just apply to relationships or women. Takes me a long time to make friends and get to the talk for 10 hours phase. Parallel parking. It's not that I can't do it. It's that I can't do it if anybody else is around. Usually the case if you're parallel parking, in my experience. I can't do it and I refuse to try if there is anything solid that I could hit in the vicinity. Trash can, cone, other car, etc. Add an audience and it's a double nope. Folding a fitted sheet. Okay, so here's the move. Stick your hands in a corner, any two corners, bring them together, and just skaks real fast in a circular motion. Condensed ball of sheet. More than acceptable. How to socialize in groups of new people. I'm okay with socializing, just not in a setting where I don't know anyone. For me it's any group. Me and my friend will talk all day, add one person to it and I am quiet as duck. Cardinal directions. Do not tell me go north at Sosa then turn left and go east cause I will just blankly stare at you. Tell me landmark, S, or street names. I just can't seem to grasp the ability to know. And yes, I know that the sun sets in the west. Whichever way I'm facing feels north. Woman shrugging. Social skills. I have excellent social skills, but I can take it too far. Then I spend 3 days wondering if I was too loud or made too many inappropriate jokes. I end up convinced everyone hates me now. And then the cycle repeats. Swimming. Same. I'm a marathon runner and can bike for days. Would love to do an Ironman. But I swim like a bag full of kittens. Holding a pencil normally. I used to hold my pencil wrong as a child. My teachers decided they didn't like it and made me use a special grip thing on my pencils that forced me to hold it right until I learned. I'm convinced that this is the cause of my abysmal handwriting. Falling asleep. Snapping or whistling. I'm not alone. We need a support group for this. I thought I was the only one. I can't whistle to save my life. It's so frustrating. I still can't put on a bra without putting it on backwards to do the clasp. I'm incapable. The bras that hook in the front are the best. Being able to fall asleep during the day for a power nap. I just can't. My brain won't settle down. If I'm going to nap, it's a 3-hour process for me. My wife can power nap in 15 minutes. But it takes me that long just to go to sleep. Riding a bike. I forgot how to ride a bike once. It's like riding a bike. Once you learn, you never forget. Lying bastards. Math. I'm absolutely horrible at math. I struggled with it my entire life. I was told I have a non-verbal learning disorder. I would give anything to get it. The problem is math builds on itself. And I was too busy pretending my scissors were birds to pay attention. I used to throw my math books across the room and then scream and cry. Now I secretly count my fingers like an idiot. Or whip out the calculator on my phone. Driving. I do not have the coordination for it. I also have vision issues. Yup, I actually took a bunch of lessons a while back and got a bit better. But still nowhere near able to pass my license test. Before I got tired of it and gave up. Walking. I once tripped with nothingness. A remotely normal and stable sleep schedule, waking up on time. Neat handwriting. Slow or fast. Left-handed or right. It's all crap. My 7-year-old nephew has better handwriting than I do. Coincidentally, I can read any quality of handwriting. Had a friend with even worse handwriting than mine and I had to basically translate his papers in school, lol. Not thinking I sound like an idiot discussing the thing I'm supposed to be an expert at. To be able to set a volleyball, I'm just wired wrong. Swallowing pills. For the life of me, I just can't trick my body into getting something down without chewing the heck out of it. My wife takes her birth control every day and rightfully judges me for my inability to take a damn pill. Oh man. I used to have the same exact problem. I figured out that filling my mouth with water, popping the pill in and just doing the chewing motion for a bit before swallowing makes my body think everything's cool, lol. Making an omelette. I try and then it goes to hell and ends up scrambled eggs. Talking to woman. Riding a bike. Doing my taxes. There are a lot of things. Using chopsticks. 10+ years and I still can't get that shit right. Communication. Just seems like I'm speaking a foreign language. Even though I think I'm very good at it. I know the words mean what I want them to say because I will literally look them up one by one even though I've spoken them all my life. Just to be sure. But still people will read and hear whatever they wanted. Sometimes I just lock myself in and not talk to anyone for weeks because it's so frustrating. I can't smile for the camera. Pretty writing. Looking where I'm walking inside of buildings. I keep walking into walls. Whoa, you made it to the end? You're a ducking beast. I'll cut you a deal. Smash like and subscribe for more curated content, bruh. It's free and that's a great price.